Hi guys, Ann here, and today we have a coffee talk, a morning coffee talk, and I think later on we're going to do some walking. I'm on my bed. I have the puppy right here, and I keep telling you I'm very impressed with my little setup. I have this little, what do you call it? Like computer table thing where you just open up the legs, you go put it right here on your bed, and like a laptop table. And then I have a little tripod. I got to figure out this lighting thing because I just have like a little ceiling fan light, I have like some night lights and stuff, but this right here, because I don't have like a ring light or anything like that, and my windows are on this side. So I don't know, we need to figure, I don't know if I bring you closer, I don't know, maybe like that, if I just stay further away. So let me tell you what happened to me last night, because it's late for me. It is 10:44 a.m. That is late for me to get on my feet. Because last night was crazy. I am drinking my caramel and mocha coffee, and then I have a little like caramel like creamer, I guess you would say. It's so good. So let me just tell you, so today's Monday morning. Sundays are my days, like I watch church in the morning, I watch church at night, and it's my cleaning days. I also usually cook like a really big dinner, everything like that, which I did not do. I cooked a big dinner on Saturday. So last night I didn't even cook dinner because your girl started cleaning. When I say cleaning, I'm talking about deep cleaning. And I don't know how it got like that, like this deep cleaning. So let me just tell you. I just started the dishes. I'm like, okay, let me vacuum the rugs, okay, because we have wall-to-wall carpeting. Then I said, well, let me start scrubbing the bathroom. I'm talking about like scrubbing the bathroom, where it's the bathtub. I'm on my hands and knees, cleaning the floors, the sink, the toilet, both bathrooms. We have the full bathroom and a half bathroom downstairs. I mean like deep cleaning it, right? Washing the walls. And then I've been telling you that I want to start like doing the house up, where I want to like start painting and everything, because when the fire was here in 2018 and it didn't get fixed to 2019, and like I told you, I didn't move in here to 2020. Okay, but it is 2023, so there is no excuse now. But when they paint it, they just painted everything white. So the trim was white, and then the walls are white. So I started last year. I started painting the dining, both the living rooms, and then the hallway going up the steps. And I thought, okay, well, I want to paint like the banister and stuff, right? But what happened was when they painted that white, they never like really cleaned the banister. So it still had like soot and different and like dirt, like sawdust or whatever they had. And then they just painted over that. So as much as I tried to like really scrub, I could only get but so much. And it felt like a little bumpy, like on certain spots. And so I figured, okay, well, I'm going to have to start sanding that down a little bit before I can even paint, right? Well, I did my haul with Temu, and in editing, I'll like show you this stuff. And I got this like brush. It was only literally a couple dollars. And let me just tell you, it helped me where I was able to clean the banister and get most of the dirt up. Now, not like what's under that paint, but most of the stuff where I was shocked, okay? And then I just started from there. And I start getting my little like sandpaper. I don't have one of those machines, and like hand sanding, and then getting that like undercoat, like the paint off, and then cleaning that up to get it all ready so I can paint. I don't know what happened. Then I cleaned every single windowsill in this house except for my kids' rooms. But everything else, like all downstairs, the bathrooms, like the upstairs, like everything. And it was going on 11 o'clock at night. And I thought, all right, well, Isaiah will be home from work soon. So, because he works 2 to 11, I'm like, let me go ahead and jump in the shower, because now I'm like sweaty and everything. I'm telling you all this for a reason, because like your girl did a workout, So I get in the shower, and I almost had like a cold shower because it just felt good. Washed my hair, hence why my hair looks like this, right? Because I always let it air dry and stuff. Well, I'm a night person, and I have trouble sleeping. Like I can maybe fall asleep, but I can't stay asleep. So I'm like watching TV and stuff, and I must have fell asleep around 2:30. And about 4 o'clock, I woke up out of my sleep. I looked at the clock. It was exactly like 4:01 in the morning. And I didn't feel right. I was very like sweaty. And I just felt a little shaky. So, last year, exactly almost a year, the end of March, I had my heart attack. It was just a minor heart attack, but then April 1st, I had the stent put in and stuff. Well, when I also had the camera in, I found out that now my LAD artery is, I think at that time it was like, 40% blocked. So it wasn't too bad where they would do anything. But it always scares me. And I have some other issues going on as well. So I thought, oh my God, I'm having another heart attack, because my arms and my legs felt like it did when I was having that heart attack. Like it felt like I did a whole workout, like very shaky, where like you have to sit down. I couldn't pick anything up or I would have dropped it. Like they just felt very tired. Like you're going like this and holding 2 gallons, a gallon of milk on each arm, for like 5 minutes. And then you have that feeling, right? It was terrible. So immediately I take my blood pressure. And my blood pressure wasn't that bad. Now, I suffer from high blood pressure, and I have other issues going on that will cause my blood pressure to be a little high. But it wasn't bad at all. It was like 146 over 90 something, and my pulse was like 101 or 102. Nothing where I'm like, oh my God, something's happening. I need to go to the hospital. So I was okay with that. I'm like, what is going on? Is my sugar dropping? And as soon as I felt that, I felt like I knew. I didn't even have to test my sugar. I knew my sugar was very low. It had to be very low for me to wake me up out of my sleep. Now, let me just say this. I've been diabetic since the age of 18. I'm 47 now, right? So I had it for almost, 29 years, almost 30 years. And most of those years, my sugar has always been very high. I'm talking about from the 3s to 4s. Because I never took care of myself. And then what happened, like I am right now, I'm in insulin resistance. Hence why they put me on the Ozempic and different things. But that has really been helping. It has really been lowering my sugar. And even after my heart attack, when I've been trying to get better with my health, I still couldn't get my sugar. It was probably in like maybe the low 2s to like 200, which is still high, but a lot better than what it was. And when, a lot of times when I tell people that, they're like, well, why aren't you at the hospital? Then like, they don't believe me. But when your body is so used to it being at a certain level, you feel fine, because that's what you're used to, if that makes sense. And it's a mind thing. So your mind is like, well, that's what it's used to. It's not over 400, so it's fine. Yeah, it's stupid, but that's the truth. Hence why I had my heart attack and stuff. I didn't take care of myself. Anyway, so I'm like, what do I have up here? Okay, so I've been doing really good. I didn't have any like candy or any junk, and I'm like, also, I cleaned out my refrigerator. On Sundays, I always do that, because usually Mondays or Tuesdays, I do my food shopping. So like, I didn't really have anything, because remember I told you I didn't cook dinner. I did Saturday. So when Isaiah came home from work, he finished off the dinner that was from Saturday. So there was nothing, that I could just get real quick. So without heating it too long, because my sugar was dropping. So I'm like, all right, let me get a bowl of cereal or something. I get a bowl of cereal. And I got peanut butter crackers. Okay, there was like 1 pack left. And then I got like also some Kool-Aid. I had some juice that I make for the kids. I need anything sugary, right? And I bring it up here, and like, I'm barely coming up the steps. Like I didn't want to wake anybody up, because I figured if my sugar's just dropping, after I eat and everything, I'll be fine. And so I started eating at S'mores cereal. I eat that. I ate just about all of my peanut butter crackers. I have 2 left. I drank a little bit of my juice, and I can't have too much at once, because then what happens is you shock your sugar. You shock your body, where you put all the sugar in while your sugar's low, and then you just don't feel right. I've learned that the hard way. And then maybe about 5:30, I started feeling fine, where I must have fell back asleep, because I don't remember anything else. And then, like I said, I just woke up, I don't know, maybe it's about 30 minutes ago. I have the puppy here. I'll bring her over here. She's at the end of the bed. She won't come too close, because I have my setup here. She's like, what the heck is that? But anyway, so I slept in, and because usually your girl's up by like 7, 8 o'clock. So it's a pretty late start. It looks like it's going to rain. Let me check my other phone and see. Because every time I want to do like a walking vlog, it rains. So let's look at the weather. It doesn't show that it's supposed to rain, but it rained overnight. That's why. Okay, so it's not supposed to rain, so that's good. It's going to be up to 61 today. Right? No, 67. Right now, it's 62. I don't know what you guys can see. It's 62 out, so it's going to go up to 67. It's perfect for walking weather. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm not going to do my morning coffee talk for too long, so this vlog isn't way too long. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you what happened last night. That was crazy. So hopefully I can get this vlog up tonight. If not, it'll definitely be tomorrow. Because like I said, I started late. I had 2 Temu hauls going on my main channel. And let me just tell you, the one tonight, you do not want to miss. Because at the end, I did these clothes try on, like the shirts. And I don't know what happened. I was having shirts on backwards. I was choking myself. Like, it was just like one of those days. Like, what the hell? That you don't want to miss. And I left that all in. But let's see if the puppy will come here, because she fell back asleep because she was up with me and she ain't used to. She's not an all-nighter. Come here, Aura. She will be a year old next month, the end of May. So in about a week or so, she'll be 11 months. I cannot believe it. Come here, Ori. Aura, come here. Let me get the table off. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, let me get the table off, and I think that's what it is, because she's scared. She's like looking at me. So hold on. This is better lighting. Maybe if I like turn the table a little bit and have this up. Would you look at that? I just fixed it. It'll have a shadow right here, but that's all right. At least it won't. All right, that's what we're going to do for now on. Trial and error. All right, hold on. Come here, sleepyhead. Let's see what she'll show me. Hi. She's like, what the heck is that? She's only used to me taking pictures. Oh, and then just holding a phone. She's not used to the, what do you call that? Selfie stick. Because a selfie stick turns into a, like a tripod. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is clean up this room a little bit. Like bring my dishes down and everything from last night, because that was a mess. I'm holding the selfie stick, so if it's shaky. Hi. I always keep this on the bed here for the dogs. But say hi. She's like, what is going on? I'm trying to teach her how to walk on a leash properly. And that way I don't have to always bring Nala. I can just bring Aura. She don't want no parts of this. Hey, Ori. Now, this lighting is perfect. If I can get this type of lighting when I do my unboxings, this will be great. Yeah. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, it is a few days later. Oh, my goodness. Let me just tell you what has been going on in my life. Okay. So I did the clip where I was saying how I had the sugar attack and wasn't feeling good. And I was like all ready to go out vlogging or whatever, right? Well, then I just didn't feel good the day. And I was like, oh, let me lay it back down. I took a nap, right? And then about 4 or 5 o'clock, I guess, I'm like, all right, I feel a little bit better. I start working on the yard, like the part where it's fenced in at, like pulling the weeds out that's by the fence and stuff like that. Just, I don't know. And raking up the yard, because a couple of days prior to that, we had like a big storm. And since it's been nice in Jersey, like the leaves and the trees, everything's blooming. So, of course, a lot of pollen was on the ground. So I'm trying to rake up as much pollen as I can, for the dogs, And then, I don't know, I still wasn't feeling good. I slept like almost that whole day. And I never sleep. Like, I don't ever take naps. And then, I don't know, whenever I have like a sugar attack or something like that, it always takes me a couple days to get back on my feet. Well, yesterday I started doing a little bit more yard work and all that kind of stuff. And I get a message from, I don't know why they're beeping. I'm turning. I got a message that, you guys know I told you I'm kind of coming out with palettes. I collab with Slay Glam Box again for the month of April. And anyway, I get a certain amount of palettes, and I'm going to keep it real. That's how I make money, right? Because anybody that orders from Slay Glam Box for my palette, I don't make anything out of it. But, you know, I always say order from Slay Glam Box because it's cheaper. It's $24 and you get the palette plus other stuff. When you order from me, it's going to be more because, you know, business-wise, a lot I can't talk about, but you guys know what I'm saying, right? So anyway, I get she gives me palettes for me to sell, and I'm able to mail it to you guys, and I enjoy that because I do my handwritten notes and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I guess supposedly they tried to deliver it yesterday around 5 o'clock, and they said nobody was there. I'm like, nobody was there? What are you talking about? I was here all day. And there was no note or anything on my door, so I had to call DHL this morning, and they're like, yeah, we tried to deliver it because it has to be signed, and they're going to re-deliver it today after a certain time. So right now I have Isaiah downstairs just in case they come early, but I have to go to Walmart and get things to start, like the bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff, and a few more things at Walmart. So that's where I'm heading to now. The palettes are going to be cheaper than the Christmas palettes because shipping is not expensive. I'll get more into it once I have the palettes in my hand. The reason why I haven't brought anything up or even been like promoting the palettes is because I wanted to wait till I got the palettes in my hand, right? I didn't want to put it on the website and then you guys purchase it, and I'm like, I don't know when it's coming because there was a shipping delay. And I know people that order from Slay Glam Box, they're going to get their palettes late too because Slay Glam Box just got their shipment in the other day. So, you know, no fault of our own. It's just been a shipping delay. Like the pallets I'm waiting for have been stuck in Philly for like well over a week. Anyway, so like I said, once I get them in my hand, I'll do another video, especially on my main channel, with pricing and all that kind of stuff. But it'll definitely be a lot cheaper than the Christmas palettes. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So I was like, dag, I had all plans today. I was going to put makeup on, all that. Like I said, it caught me off guard when I got the message like they tried to deliver it yesterday. I'm like, what? So now I need to do what I'm doing and then get back for this, because like I said, you need somebody there to sign in, which Isaiah is there, but I am one of those people, like, unless I'm there, I know that somebody's really watching, which I know he's watching for the door and stuff, but we have a doorbell, so it's like they didn't ring the doorbell or anything, and I have those things, if you ring the doorbell, like there's a sound that goes off upstairs if you're outside, so even if I was outside in the yard, I would have heard somebody at the doorbell, so they didn't ring the doorbell. There was no note left saying, hey, we tried to deliver this, because if I would have known that, if I would have seen it, I would have called him right back and said, hey, can I meet you, you know, wherever the case may be. So I would have never known, and I'm glad that Slay Glam Box told me, because if this would be their second attempt if they tried to deliver it today, because I had plans on going to the boardwalk and to the beach and stuff and just walking. I wouldn't have been home, so I'm going to do that tomorrow, definitely. I'll take you guys with me and stuff. Alright, so I'm here at Walmart. I gotta find, I always park around the same spot because you guys know I have no sense of direction. If I'm in there too long, it's like I always forget where I park at. I don't know why. So like I try to park in the same vicinity. Big word for me to use, I know. Alright. I gotta remember to get my Isaiah. I was going to say my son, then I said Isaiah. Isaiah needs his face wash. He uses that Cetaphil. So I have to make sure I get that. All right, let me go on Walmart and I'll be back. All right, might as well take my blood pressure since I'm here. I think I'm convinced, like you guys say, that the Walmart ones are a little high. Because at home, it's a little high, but not high like that, so. But then you guys also told me because I'm doing a lot of walking and stuff like that, that can cause it to be high as well. I don't know. But anyway, I got the stuff that I need for my packing. Let me show you, see. Some other stuff in there. I don't know what you can see. I gotta remember to get thank you cards. All right, let me finish getting what I'm getting and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm out of there. Of course, I forgot my bags. Well, you know, I have to put my bags back in the trunk. I have some bags in there, but that's another thing. What I do is I use the bag that's in the trunk, put everything in the, you know, in the bags, bring it in the house, and I forget to bring the bags back out. So I spent $172. I got a few extra things, of course, but I'm like rushing. I mean, I know I'm okay. Isaiah's there. You know, he has to be at work, so he leaves at 1:30. But I mean, I'm good timing. I don't know. Hey, did I park my car? Yes. See, I tell you guys, oh, I park in the same spot, and I still forget where the heck I park at. Weird. Okay. All right, let me turn you around and show you what I got. All right, so I got the bubble wrap. I got some Easter candy for the kids. It was 75% off, and I really didn't get anything. Just some packing stuff. This is what Isaiah uses. And yeah, that's it. All right, let me get this in the trunk, and I'll be back. I'm getting warm. It's supposed to go up to 67 today. What is the weather now? It's 59, but that's a lot of work, you know, to put everything on the thing for them to scan it, put everything back in the cart, then come to the car, pack everything up. That's crazy. Okay, so I told Isaiah I would bring him something home for lunch, and then that's all I have to do. It's only 12:15. DHL said they'll be there anywhere after 12 or 1, I don't remember. So I'm like making good timing. I hate having that, like, it's like when you have a doctor's appointment and you have to be there at a certain time. It's like, I have anxiety. I have no idea. I get like that on my main channel when I have like a lot of subscription boxes. And it's like, okay, I only put 1 video out a day and I have 5 or 6. I can only film a couple at a time because of storage, because I use my stupid phone. And it's like, or which do I put out first, or I gotta hurry up and get these out, and if I don't put a video out, like I skip a day because like I'm uploading, or like I get busy, or I'm with the kids or something like that, like I just start stressing. I hate that I'm like that. Like, I guess anxiety, I guess you would call it. All right, let me call Isaiah and see where he wants to eat from. Of course, guess what I'm gonna get? Just a salad. I don't have time. Otherwise, I'd go to ShopRite and get lettuce. I'm out of lettuce. I should start a garden. I've never did a garden before and do like lettuce. I don't know. Is it too late in the year to even start? Let me know. I wouldn't even know first thing how to do a garden. But if I had my own lettuce, I'd be good.
Hello?
Hey, okay. Where do you want to eat from?
I don't know. I'm tired of Wendy's, man. You want to go to Wendy's?
I know. Well, I know, but I'm passing Target and stuff. So tell me, you want Burger King, McDonald's?
Let's go to Wendy's.
I mean, what else would you want it?
I don't know. You're not giving me a lot of time to think. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then for Wendy's? A number 6?
Number 6.
Do you want? Okay. I was gonna say, do you want KFC?
Ew, no.
Oh. Okay.
And I think I want nuggets. Actually, no. I was gonna ask for nuggets, but I think I'll just take the number 6.
Okay. All right, love you.
Me too.
All right, bye. All right, I know Tyler's gonna say he don't want anything. I'm at a red light just in case somebody said shouldn't be on the phone.
Hello?
Do you want anything from Wendy's?
No.
Okay. Oh, I forgot you got your milk. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Okay, love you, bye. I forgot. He got a pepperoni melt or something like that from Wawa earlier because he had to go get his double Dutches. And that's it. And then I will be home. I have to film, well, not today because I gotta wait for these packages and stuff, so I have to be downstairs. But I have a Temu haul. My last Temu haul that I filmed will be going out tonight on my main channel. So tomorrow I got to film. I got like the ice cream beauty box in the bag and just different things that I mean, you know, just to film. I want to do some get readies with me and like some makeup reviews, all that type of stuff. So no, tomorrow I want to go to the beach. I don't know. I'm thinking too much. All right, let me go to Wendy's and get the stuff and I'll be back.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. How can I help you?
Yes, can I get a number 6? And then can I get a the Parmesan chicken Caesar salad?
Okay.
And that's it, hon. Oh, you know what? In order of your nuggets,
462.
I guess 10 piece.
Sauce?
Barbecue, sweet and sour.
Okay. 34.45 per sit.
Thank you. Holy crap. Do I have my wallet with me? Oh, I'm gonna feel so dumb. Lexi is on home for lunch. She called me. She goes, how come you called Isaiah, not me? I said, well, I didn't know you were there. So I got her the same thing as Isaiah. $34. My gosh, that's like a, well, I was gonna say like a grocery order, but not anymore. Thank you. It's so funny. People look at you like when you're vlogging, they look at you like you're crazy, but I don't care anymore. When I first started vlogging, like if I was at the park or something, there was a lot of people around. You guys remember? I mean, I don't put people in my vlogs. I try to like turn the camera around. One, they don't get permission, especially kids. I try never to, I like, if I do by accident, I'll blur their face out or something like that. But I just, you know, but I would like shut it off or like stop talking. Now I don't care. Even in the stores and stuff. Like today I was rushing, right? So I didn't really film like a lot in the store, you know. But like it just doesn't bother me. I can care less now. But yeah, she looked at me like either I was talking to myself or I was crazy. All right, I have one more stop to make and I'll be back. All right. I just came back in. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. I am on my way home. It is 12:30. I am making very good timing. Tomorrow, I think I made up my mind. I'm definitely gonna go to the beach, probably Ocean City or Atlantic City, and to the boardwalk and stuff like that, and start taking you guys traveling with me. It's getting nice out. Now I can show you like different parts of Jersey. Oh, I would love to do that. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, please like this video. It really does help me out, or dislike it. That helps me out as well. Make sure you leave a comment. Commenting really does help out with engagement. If you get bored and want to watch my other videos, that would really help me out as well. And yeah, that's everything. I will leave the link to my main channel down below. And yeah, thanks for spending the day with me. Oh, very quickly, I did get that curtain up. What I did was I got Velcro and then I stapled with fabric staples the curtain to the Velcro, and it's working so far. So I'm very happy about that because Friday is going to go back up in the 80s. All right, guys, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you no matter what. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I'll keep you updated on the palettes. All right, bye.